Hawaii got lucky that nobody touched it.
Hawaii now 2 points away. Sador staring down the ball and now banging it over. Another good serve without overspin. And Cheap frustrated with himself that he was unable to dig that one up.
Peter Russell, nice little turn down the line there. Twisted his body, avoided the block. Right at Cheap. That's a tough dig for Cheap right there, but credit Russell for a great swing.
16 serving 23. Hawaii well in control of this third set. Again, they're going to feed the middle, and Averill that time just bangs it long and gone. Point Penn State. And they're within 6.
Cheap put up a good pass there. Ruxin had a chance to set the middle. Just didn't quite connect with Taylor Averill.
Marks dug up back there. What a nice play, but it goes out. Peter Russell right there to dig it, but couldn't keep it inside the line, and set point for Hawaii at 24-17. And Harrison Phelps, for the first time in this 2013 Outrigger Hotels Invitational, having an opportunity to come in here. We saw him as a serving specialist last year. Comes in here now just to float it over and put it in play. Sador pops it up. Wexon over the middle. Sador out of the back row. And Hawaii finishes the third set strong, taking it 25-17. And so now, Chris, they go over to that other side and they got to break the streak and win one from the bench where no team has won a game yet in this tournament. It's time for that to change. All right, back in the Sand Sheriff Center with a look at the Mid-Pac Petroleum leaderboard. Outrigger Invitational titles. Here's the breakdown. The Bruins, 7. There's the Warriors. Penn State, they've got a couple. BYU, and then Shanghai Oriental. You remember that one?
Oh, yeah. Haven't missed an Outrigger in 18 years.
I figured you would remember it. 26 years of broadcasting Hawaii volleyball. Is it 26, 27?
I don't know. It's a lot.
Did you get a watch yet?
No.
No. Well, we talked about Brooks Sador, and he's starting to come in. There's that little cut shot, and he's made an impact. He and Taylor Averill as Charlie Wade switches up his lineup, and as we look out there right now, Averill and Brooks Sador are going to be back on the floor as Hawaii starts this fourth set.
He's going to go with that winning combo and see what happens. We'll see. They had some pretty good energy going on up there, but Penn State did not play up to their capabilities that time. That helped a lot for Hawaii's cause.
So 18 sets have been played in this Outriggers Invitational tournament so far. And in every case, the team that is sitting on the bench where Hawaii is sitting right now is lost. Now you say to yourself, okay, but what about the ones that go fifth set? Well, at some point they switch when they're at the halfway mark.
The team that starts on the left side is always won.
There you go. So we got that covered too.
Yep. And J.P. Marks, again, starting off for Hawaii as he has every set so far.
Well, this would be a big win for Hawaii. Penn State coming into this tournament. Great dig by Marks, but the Lions coming in. Another great dig by Phelps. The block, 3 great defensive plays by Hawaii. Make it 4 with the block at the net. And then wouldn't you know it, a little dink shot does them in.
Of all plays to win the rally on, it's got to be depressing for Hawaii. They took all the shots that Penn State could deliver, and then they couldn't take the little tip at the end. Credit Penn State, though, for having the perseverance to just keep battling away. Didn't get impatient, just kept hammering away, hammering away. Hawaii again tonight playing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 players so far. Jay Solson, who started tonight, 4 kills, 6 errors, hitting -143. That's why he's not playing here in the fourth set.
There's an overpass, and that one hammered down by Matt Seifert.
Although if Sador overpasses like that much more, he's in Jace Olsen's spot. Jace might come off the bench and take Sador's spot if he's not careful. It's all about the passing.
That time, another block, and again it's Seifert. And all of a sudden, Penn State starting in this fourth set like Hawaii started in set 3, out to a 3-0 run.
If Penn State gets a fourth point, I'll tell you, Charlie Wade should call an early timeout.
A good cross-court swing by J.P. Marks. Hawaii gets on the board.
Penn State blockers had that block well formed. They were all over J.P. Marks, but he has that sharp angle he can cut back on, and it really is difficult to line up.
And another big swing. And the Nittany Lions have come out with a little bit of energy here in set number 4. 4-1, the score.
The ball set very quickly to the outside that time. Davis Holt could not get there. A little bit faster tempo than we're used to seeing from Penn State.
Another point side out for the Warriors. 2 serving 2, or 2 serving 4, excuse me. Another good swing by Aaron Russell. And Aaron Russell starting to add up. He's now in double figures with 10.
First player to get to 10 for Penn State.
Back to serve, up by 3. Cross court to Brooks Sador. And Sador manages to put it down. Big swing for Hawaii.
I'll tell you one thing about Sador, he hits a very heavy ball. He'll challenge any block. He's fearless. The only thing he's got to work on is his consistency. Reduce his hitting errors.
Wexon with the serve. Good swing, good block, but point Penn State.
Well, if it's not one Russell, it's the other. It's the Russell brothers show right now.
They have 10 and 9 kills, respectively. 19 of their team's 36.
There's Peter, the junior, the older of the two brothers.
And Taylor Averill. A lot of the Penn State players are asking for a touch or saying, hey, you got a piece of that net. Not going to get the call. Now let's keep an eye. Let's see if Averill hits the net on the follow-through. No.
You know what I think they were questioning? Their question is see if Max Wexon, the setter, hit his forearm on the cable as he set the ball. That's what the question was.
Gotcha. Good serve off the tape by Sador, and it translates into a service ace.
Sador making up a little bit for his misses earlier. Picks up a very important ace. Why he's got to get more of those. They've only got 2 all night long. Penn State's got like 8.
Nice job by getting that ball up. And then it translates into a point. Connor Curry, who's their #1 passer, by the way, not surprisingly, is the libero back there, although he covers some ground on that one.
He struggled a little bit last night against UCLA, got aced 5 times, but tonight playing much better.
Marks, blocked, keeping it alive. Is cheap, and then Marks just skyballs that one.
That's called going for the high hands that aren't there.
And Penn State now up by 3, 8-5 here in set number 4. Every match of this tournament so far has gone 5 sets. UCLA has gone 5 sets in every match this year. And the little soft touch right down the heart.
That could have cost Hawaii, that missed connection right there. Had Penn State been more ready, because clearly the setter and the hitter were not on the same page.
Averill floats it over. Another big cross-court swing, and the winner.
And Tom Comfort, who had 33 kills against Hawaii 4 years ago, feels very comfortable here in the Stan Sheriff Center, obviously.
Peter Russell back to serve it up. A 3-point advantage, 9 serving 6. Marks. And Marks was coming right at us. Put a little cut on that one, and Charlie Wade is going to call timeout as Hawaii goes down by 4. So we'll take a break as well. 10-6. Hawaii needs to rally a bit. Back, and we're going to go inside the numbers, and the number is 1 in 262,144, relating to the fact that the same bench has won every time, all 18 or 19 consecutive games. Well, this is what would happen. Reed, can you believe that?
That's amazing.
The chances if you flip a coin landing on the same side 19 times in a row. Those are the odds. Steven Jackson, our crack statistician, technician, graphic artist, all around guy.
10
fellow redhead too.
10 blocks now for Penn State, doubling their output from their match against UCLA on night number 1.
Now Hawaii now down by 5. They need to find that fire once again. Marks, that's going to be long. Nobody touched it. And all of a sudden, it's 12-6. And Penn State is doing to Hawaii here in this set what Hawaii did to it in set number 3. And don't tell me we're going to have another 5-set match here at the Stan Sheriff Center.
Looking that way right now, Penn State really playing some good volleyball.
Sador kind of firing out of the back row. Didn't get a good piece of that one. Really wide set. Really no angle to work with on that one. A tough shot for Aaron Russell. Puts it into the net. And Hawaii within 5. It'll be 7 serving 12. Good look at the head coach over there, Mark Pavlik, in his 19th season as Penn State team. 23-6 last year. They won the national title in 2008. And a roof at the net, and a big play by Hawaii.
Finally, somebody stops Aaron Russell. He's been incredible.
I think it was Wexon once again who got the better piece of that one. Hawaii within 4. Marks back to serve it up again. Off the tape, tough get. And a big swing, and once again, that's number 13, Tom Comfort.
Credit Taylor Hammond that time for the set. Knowing that he'd been going an awful lot to the Russell brothers on the left side, that time he changes things up, goes against the flow, and goes back to Tom Comfort, who got his 10th kill there.
Looking for Sador. This little soft touch doesn't go off the hands. Sukovich had to pop that one over. Comfort does it again. Puts it down right in front of J.P. Marks. And it's 14-8, Penn State. As the crowd goes a little quiet here in this 4th set.
Once again struggling with their passing.
Charlie Wade taking a timeout.
So.
Alan Hackbart doing his thing. The rubber band man trying to rally the rainbows. Always entertaining the crowd. And everybody's always pleased by his antics. Well, maybe not everybody. There's one person in the house that tends to cringe every time he gets up and dances, and that would be his girlfriend who's sitting right there in the front row. Always tells me, don't encourage him, really. We have to. Another block and another big play at the net by Seifert.